Hello, good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Coaching Think Talk. I am Coach Tim Hoya. I am a certified CACC professional, life and mental health coach from Life Coach Philippines, and this is coaching for relationship. This coaching conversation is for married women who are um, who are wanting to have or who wants to married women or women in living in partnership who wants to create a shift for a better space for themselves in the relationship. Here we talk about shifts in your mindsets, behaviors, habits, attitudes. In short, we talk about anything and everything that has to do about your relationship. And my mission is to help 1 million women to embrace their identity and womanhood, to be a suitable helper of their husband, to create a safe mental and emotional space for a family that thrives. So thank you everyone for joining me this afternoon, and please leave your digital footprints by letting us know where you are coming from today. Please do tag a friend and circulate this video to help us reach more individuals who might be in need of what I'll be sharing for this afternoon. You can also share your hashtag Pack My Bag moments to bless others. Ano ba yung Pack My Bag moment? These are maybe sentences or anything that connects with you during the talk that you think has helped you a lot and you think can also help other people as well. You may also give some shout outs to your friends, to the people you want to reach, and reach out with some inspiring message. If you are watching this on a replay, please do comment hashtag replay. And I am streaming via FB page of Life Coach Philippines and YouTube channel Coach AI Connect. So if you are new to our platform, please like, follow, and subscribe. And of course, hello, Coach Maureen, my accountability partner for our Master Builder Apprentice. Thank you so much for joining me this afternoon. So, as we are about to start, let's tag along some of our friends, our relatives, our loved ones who you think will be able to be nurtured this afternoon, especially when it comes to how it is really being a woman and what is femininity. So let's dissect that later and tag them along and let's start. But before that, for those of you who is seeing me for the first time, I would like to introduce myself again. I am Coach Tin Hoya. I am a CACC certified life and mental health coach from Life Coach Philippines. I am a proud mom of two teenagers who are now age 19 and 15. I was an HR practitioner before in one of the largest BPO in the country before I went full-time into life coaching. I am the creator and founder of a Women's Epiphany Coaching Community. And if you are someone who is connecting with me or you are connecting to my talks, especially when it comes to relationship, how it is to be an empowered woman in relationship, join my community. All you have to do is click you can search it in FB, the Women's Epiphany Coaching Community, and this is more about where we want to create a better space for women for themselves and in their relationship. Let me just stop my sharing and just gonna update it. So hold on. And then of course I my mission of course is to help 1 million women to thrive in their relationship and help and of course help them out in their relationship, and it's like more creating more more it's about creating more or making the relationship thrive. So it's really it's creating a better space for themselves in the relationship. Hold on, I am unable to flash my press mat. And of course, the mission is really to be able to embrace back the identity that we have as a woman. Because Hello, it's great to be back. Sorry, I've got some technical difficulties here. So let me just introduce myself again. As earlier, I have lost connection. So yes, I am Coach Tindy Hoya. I am a CACC certified life coach and mental health coach from Life Coach Philippines. I am a proud mom of two teenagers, aged 19 and 15. I was an HR practitioner in one of the largest BPO in the country before I went full time into life coaching, and I am the creator and founder of a Women's Epiphany coaching community where I help women who wants to create a better space for themselves in the relationship. And my mission is to help 1 million women to embrace their identity and womanhood, to be a suitable helper of their husband, to create a safe mental and emotional space for a family that thrives. Let me just say hello again to Coach Mao, to Coach Candy, and Coach Marife. Sorry for that. Yes, it's not your net, it's on my end na nawala talaga ako kanina. But thank you for staying, and let's tag along some of our friends, and of course, those people we think would benefit from this talk this afternoon, as we're going to be talking about embracing your femininity, your womanhood. And what is really with embracing your femininity? Femininity is not about rules that we have to meet the standards of society as to what being a woman is. Femininity comes from within, whatever our style and looks. And embracing your femininity is embracing your feminine energy to allow you to connect with your mind and body and explore what makes you unique. So, ito yon. Ano ba talaga kasi yung femininity? Ito ba ay nakukuha sa pagdadamit na pambabae lang? So, pag nakapants ka, hindi ka feminine? Or pag may kliba ang buhok mo, hindi ka na feminine? And what is really the importance of femininity in a man-woman relationship, especially in marriage. So ito yung ito yung pag-uusapan natin this afternoon. So, to start off, what is really femininity? Femininity is the quality of being, the quality of acting in a typically womanly, girlish, or feminine way. Ito yung sinabi dun sa, if you take a look at it in the dictionary or if you Google it, this is the first definition that you will see about femininity. Second is femininity can be equated with being a woman who embodies characteristics like being nurturing, sensitive, demure, or sweet. But remember, femininity cannot be understood as a fixed set of essential traits that characterize all women. Hindi lahat ng babae ay ganito. So pag hindi na ba ganun ang babae, ibig sabihin hindi na siya feminine. So this is one of the things that we have to consider. And another is femininity is a set of attributes, behaviors, and roles generally associated with women and girls. So ano siya we all know that there are stereotypes of men and women. So however, stereotypes aside, there is a difference between masculine energy and feminine energy. Femininity kasi is an energy, same as masculinity being an energy emitted by both of the sexes. Believe it or not, both sexes really have that energy. So you might have heard someone say, this will connect you to your masculine or your feminine side. So every human being, of course, has a masculine and feminine side. And both can be tapped into. So ako, actually, I have this masculine and feminine side. So all of us. But which one are we really tapping into? The energy you exert is based on your actions or the activities you do. Masculine energy is usually expressed when you are actively working towards something. On the other side, feminine energy is expressed when you tap into your creativity and emotion. So, depende kung paano mo siya gagamitin. So, what is really the importance of knowing what is the masculine and feminine energy? Why do we talk about masculine and feminine energy? It's because relationship must always have a masculine energy person and a feminine energy person. Not two people fighting for the masculine position which leads to conflict and competition. At times daw kasi, ano ba yung mas madalas na gumagana sa atin in the relationship? Kung babae ka, dapat yung feminine side mo, di ba? How often are you using the masculine energy? Na at times you are too competitive with your partner, which sometimes causes the friction in the relationship. So how can you maximize this femininity for you to be able to be empowered to really work on the relationship that you have and keep it strong? So the feminine energy, remember, there's a difference between the two. The masculine energy person is the one who pursues, gives, protects, and is respected for their thoughts. So pagbabalikan natin yung mga past talks ko, there are still, pag tinignan mo, babalik ka pa din sa roles that you play. Ano nga ba kasi yung role that you are playing in the relationship? So, with the masculine energy nga, it has to be pursuing, giving, protecting, and being respected for their thoughts. On the other hand, the feminine energy is the one who is being pursued, the one who receives joyously and gives back and is cherished for their feelings. So, makikita mo ngayon yung difference ng masculine and feminine energy. So, ano ba yung madalas na gumana sa relationship nyo? Madalas ba nagiging masculine ang energy mo that you overpower your husband, that he is not able to play the role that he is meant to play? So, titingnan natin kung asaan talaga yung, ano ba yung importance ng femininity in empowering you dun sa relationship for you to be able to have that voice, that space, that you are able to keep the relationship strong. May essence kasi yung pagiging feminine mo, pagiging babae mo in the relationship. Kasi 'di ba, kahit naman sa Bible pag tiningnan natin, men and women, pag they are the ones blessed by God to be in union. Hindi naman sinabing babae, babae, lalaki, lalaki, 'di ba? So may distinction, man and women. So marriage is about man and women coming into union together, being in covenant with God. So babalikan natin yung role na yon. At pag tiningnan mo, babalik ulit sa lalaki yung being protector, caring, he cares for the family, and the girl or the woman is the one who supports. So the femininity of the feminine energy is the one who is really taking care and loving, giving back, nurturing. So ganun yung roles that we are supposed to play. So ask yourself these questions. If you are in a boyfriend-girlfriend relationship, but much more if you are married, take a look at what is that femininity. What is really femininity for you? Ano ba yung pagiging babae sa'yo? And when do you feel most feminine? And what do you do on a daily basis to connect to your femininity? Because this is really important in how you handle the relationship. So take a look at, take this down and start reflecting of ano nga ba yung femininity? How can I maximize it that I am able to nurture my family and I am empowered to speak up, to really show who I am, and na hindi na overpower yung husband, that we are really able to play the roles that we are supposed to play. So with this, I will give you ways to connect your femininity to your femininity. This is actually a short talk because this is ito din yung point na nilalaban ko eh. 'Di ba pag nag-asawa ka, you come into a moment na you get so busy with caring for your husband, caring for the kids, na minsan nakakalimutan mo na yung sarili mo. And in the long run, when you lose yourself in the process, minsan hindi mo na alam kung paano ka nababawi na ikaw naman, yung sarili mo naman ang tutulungan mo, or how can you really see yourself na getting out of that relationship? Getting out in the sense na you have your own voice, you are happy, na yung happiness mo is because you're doing something for yourself. Hindi dahil nakadepend yung happiness mo sa husband mo. Kasi at the end of the day, ang una talaga dun sa relationship is, of course, God, and then your husband, then your children. Ganun talaga dapat ang order. And oftentimes, nababaliktad natin yun eh. And we lost, and then nawawalan tayo ng voice. Minsan, sunod lang tayo ng sunod. And dumadating din sa point na parang, hindi mo na, parang you no longer have the life. Nakadepend na lang yung life mo sa husband mo, sa mga kids mo. Well, there's nothing wrong about it. But you are forgetting yourself. Sabi nga, lagi nga natin sinasabi, how can you love them if you don't know how to love yourself? So, anong klaseng love yung binibigay mo? So, here are some ways for you to get back and connect to your femininity to be empowered in your relationship. So, stop being clingy with your partners. Hindi totoo yung you complete me. Kailangan kasi when you enter into the relationship, you are already complete. So first step is take full responsibility for your life and your dreams. Minsan kasi ito yung nakakalimutan natin, di ba? When we enter into the marriage, of course, we have a goal, we have a vision na we grow all together with our partner. But it doesn't mean that you forget about your life. Remember, when you entered into the relationship, you are two different individuals. Both of you have different dreams, have different goals. And it's still possible to work on that dreams and goals and come up together in the end na aligned yung goals and dreams yung dalawa. Pwede naman talaga na you work separately on your dreams and goals kasi it is for the betterment of the family. Yung ang end goal is to keep the family, support it, ganun eh. But oftentimes, what usually happens is we let go of our dreams. We let go of what are those things that we want. And we depend much on what our partner wants. So, of course, when you take full responsibility for your life and your dreams, stop complaining. Do not complain about your situation and play the victim who has no control over your life. Nag-asawa ka lang, pero hindi ibig sabihin, wala ka ng life. Na dapat, kasi I think it all boils down to society the culture that we grew up in. Di ba nung pag tinitingnan mo ang history, makikita mo yung yung how women should be so submissive, na kahit anong gawin ng asawa nila, submit ka lang ng submit. Pag tinignan mo yung history, di ba ganun? Nung high school tayo, we have read about Limitangere, di ba? And in that specific, yung depiction ni Maria Clara, very, very submissive and all, na walang voice. So, since our country is so patriarchal, ang taga natin, ang concept is, men should be the one who are really, parang sila yung nasa taas, nasa pedestal, tapos tayo, taga-sunod lang. They're the king, but remember, we are also queen. And being a queen has that responsibility. Hindi naman pag sinabing queen, siya yung king at ikaw yung queen, sunod ka lang ng sunod. Pag tinignan mo, di ba, queens have their own voice. Queens are regal. They are able to express what they wanted to express. They are able to share their point of view with their husband. Kaya na lang ilaban yung point of view nila. So yun siya. So stop complaining and playing the victim. Na parang wala ka ng life, wala ka ng control sa life mo. You still have control over it. Then, do away with the excuses. Stop waiting for the right timing. Take action. Sasabihin mo, kasi hindi ako pinayagan, or ito kasi gusto ko pero ayaw ng husband ko. If it's something that's gonna benefit you, something that would enhance your personality, like gusto mo mag-aral, mag-level up ng skills, do it, because at the end of the day, both of you and your husband will benefit from it. So take a look at how it's gonna be complementing your relationship. So take action. Huwag ka na magantay ng timing. Minsan, sinasabi ko nga ito kay Sean, gusto ko to. So, ang ginagawa ko, nagpapaalam lang ako sa kanya, hindi ko pinapaalam. Kasi may decision na ako eh. And at the end of the day, I just have to explain na gusto ko siya kasi ito yon, ganito ko siya nakikita. Ito yung ending niyan. And at the end of the day, parehas tayo mag-benefit. So, kaya naman, naiintindihan naman eh. You just have to be able to articulate. Although, at times, medyo hirap din ako mag-articulate. Pero, that's one of the things that can really empower you in taking full responsibility of your life kahit may asawa ka. And quit the blame game. When there is something wrong in the relationship, help find the resolution. Hindi yung, ikaw kasi ganito, ganyan. It is not, that means you are losing your power. We all have our wisdom. May wisdom ang asawa mo, may wisdom ka. So, take a look at what are those views that you can take into account and work on the resolution for, kasi pag nag-blame game kayo, wala namang mangyayari eh, hahaba lang. So, be empowered to take that decision to really help in finding the solution. And of course, work on your worth or your value. Yan. When you entered into the relationship, when you got married, you already have that value. So do not allow that value to be lost somewhere along the way. Huwag mong kalimutan may value ka. You are special. You are, pag binalikan mo, di ba, I have this, noon, very active ka sa school, you're a student leader, tapos nag-asawa ka, nawalan ka ng voice. Parang, hindi yata pwede yon. So, take a look at who you are. Get back that identity that you lost. You can start by practicing saying no. Many of the ways that we are at times neglecting ourselves is when we are saying yes for the sole purpose of pleasing our husband, and hoping na because you please him, ito na yung worth mo. Do not rely your worth on your husband. Remember, you are also special. Hindi lang siya. Hindi ko sinasabi, awayin mo yung husband mo. No, it's not. It's really more of you taking that stand to start saying yes to yourself and say no to things that is not helping you out or making you grow. It's not about letting people determine your worth, because if you allow other people to determine your worth, it's gonna be not beneficial for you. It's like you're avoiding the inner work to develop your own self-worth, and at times you'll often find that other people won't give you the respect you truly deserve. Kaya di ba, dumadating sa point na feeling mo your husband is not respecting you because you yourself allowed it. You were not able to really say no to things na alam mong ayaw mo. And respect your body. Respect your body is being able to do the self-care that might be that you needed. It's essential to take care of yourself. No one else is going to do it for you. So if you push yourself to the edge of burnt out, again and again, others around you will see that as normal lang, your new norm. So set boundaries around your body, and your mind will keep you healthy and show everyone that you know your worth more than living life on the edge of exhaustion. So take note that it's you. Respect your body. Hindi siya yung tipong pag gusto niya, sige lang. No, it's not. Pag ayaw mo, sabihin mo. Explain why. There are some things that we have to really be able to put the boundaries in our life. And of course, invest time for yourself. Spending time to develop yourself is a powerful way to show your self-worth, both to yourself and those around you. So when you take the time to learn new skills, explore your passions, you make yourself and of course your environment a better place. Kasi nakikita mo yung value mo na eto ka. So no one can say no to that value. And third, of course, is let the man take the lead. So how do you let the man take the lead? Hindi ibig sabihin na you are, kahit mali, you are submitting. No, it's not. It's really more of you being confident to know that you have your own views, but you know your role, you are letting him lead. So stop feeling the need to control. You can be independent and yet still be vulnerable. So Once you are fully vulnerable with your man, you allow him to show you all the love he has to give. Um, from let him let him lead the family kasi yun naman talaga dapat eh. He is the one leading and you are the one supporting. Second is allow him to decide on certain things. You can still have your opinion. For example, he wants to take you out for dinner. So let him surprise you. Let him decide where he will take you. Unless, of course, he asks you, saan mo ba gusto? But from time to time, let him make the decisions in the house, whether it's major or minor. What's important is you also express your opinion, but let him take the lead and you supporting whatever the decision is, as long as it is the right one for the family. So, hindi pa din mawawala na dapat your voice is heard because you know this is what is right for you and your family. And encourage your man. Speak life into him. When you praise your man for being the best man he can be for you, he will want to do it more. Give him the encouragement that he needs. At times he rants about his work, about things. Let him be, but give him the encouragement that he deserves. Hindi yung pag may kwento siya, questionin mo, bakit kasi ganyan yung decision mo? Bakit ganito yung ginawa mo? Eh, mali ka naman kasi, di ba? So, it's like you are not giving him the space to really be able to share to you the burden and you supporting him and encouraging him in the process. That's one way also of being feminine, that you are yung embracing your feminine energy wherein you are able to give the caring side of you. And finally, of course, set your man free. Anong set your man free? Eh di ba ayaw mo ngang mawala? So bakit set your man? What I mean about it is that give him that time for himself. Set him free. That means work on your other relationships. Hindi ibig sabihin, nag-asawa ka, kinalimutan mo ng may parents ka, may kapatid ka, may mga friends ka. And oftentimes, this usually happens. Lalo na pag hindi ka sundo ng family mo yung napangasawa mo, di ba? Dumadating sa point na nawawalan ka ng contact. Remember, having a well-rounded social life is important. In fact, according to an 80-year Harvard study, the most consistent predictor of human happiness is the quality of our close relationships. And no, they don't refer to just one relationship, but studies have found that having up to 5 close relationships is actually best. So make sure you're not neglecting the other people in your lives in favor of your partner. Your man needs space and probably you do too. So allow him that space na wherein he's able to develop his relationship with others. So same as you, start developing, working on your relationship with others. Because as you develop that relationship, you also learn from those relationships that you are able to bring into your own, and both of you grows together. So don't message or call him all the time. Alala ko to eh, meron akong kasama sa office na pag halimbawa lalabas kami, magpipicture siya kung asa na kami at kasama kami na ayan, andito ako, attendance check. Parang, so that means there is no trust. Ano ba yan? Walang trust sa relationship? Sabi ko nga, kahit bantayan mo yan, pag gagawa yan ng kalokohan, di ba? But this one is really, don't message or call him all the time na para bang dapat naka-report siya sa'yo every hour, every minute. Parang, let him know that you are giving him the trust. Ibalik mo. Ano yung connection nito sa femininity mo? Being feminine is you being secured in yourself. So embrace back that femininity. Embrace back that security. Allow him that space. Di naman porke lumabas siya hindi na siya uuwi sa'yo. So there are really some things that you have to consider in the relationship. Give him the opportunity to miss you. And of course, learn to trust your partner. Trust is an important building block for any relationship, and by having trust in your man, you're showing that you're that you have his well-being at heart. Also show him that you believe in him and keep you happy and safe. So simply put, men have a biological drive to feel needed, to feel important, and to provide for the woman he cares about. So allow him that role. Trust him. Give him that leeway. Allow him that. Kasi at the end of the day, it's for the both of you. So if you are someone, if you are a woman who is having difficulty really finding yourself again, if you have lost yourself in the relationship or hindi mo alam kung ano pa bang meron sa'yo that you can really level up, join me in my Regaining Me workshop. This is a 6-week journey to make you the empowered woman you should be in your marriage. Use your wisdom and grace to keep your relationship. Join me on June 6 to July 11. This is every Sunday at 7 p.m. So connect with me. Contact me at 0917-806-4200. This is at 4997, but if you are register early, you can get it at 3997. So all you have to do is message me and join me. That's gonna start next this Sunday. And of course, I'd like to invite you to join me in a Women's Epiphany coaching community. If you want to have more talks about relationship, I have a lot in my community. So join me. Do not forget to answer the questions so that I know how I can serve you better. And also, I'd like to invite you avail of the Be Learning e-card and get to know the mental models where you most commonly operate. Master Coach Joya has officially launched the Be Learning Society, the tent maker of Be Learning Home for Mental Fitness, and Decaf Coffee Republic is hosting the Be Learning e-card that unlocks opportunities to smarter living with monthly perks, of course. So this is your investment fee of 1.5 will take you into a long journey. First, of course, is the 5% food and beverage discount from Decaf Coffee Republic. Second is the Mental Model Masterclass by Master Coach A happening every third Sunday of the month. And third is a 90-minute coaching session with senior coaches from Life Coach Philippines. So for more information and registration assistance, just connect with Coach Rizel at 0917-586-1661. And of course, the next masterclass is on June 19 at 7 p.m. Join us and get to know what stops us from achieving our dreams. Overcome your internal resistance and live up to your full potential by knowing the mental model barbell. That is the masterclass next on June 19. So it's really something exciting kasi the first one was the Unlock Goal Achievement by Elon Musk. It's really something na minsan ang simple lang pala. Pwede mo naman tagang ma-achieve yung dreams mo. Kaya lang, bakit ba hindi natin nagagawa? Pero bakit yung ibang tao nagagawa niya? So it's really a great realization that it is just the limit of how we want to achieve things is just us and how you really can overcome it by using the 4 superpowers. So this class is again another exciting class this coming June 19. So connect with me or connect directly with Coach Rizel at 0917-586-1661 to know more about registering for the next class. And thank you everyone for joining me this afternoon. And as I end this conversation, let me invite you to be part of what we are doing as an organization of professional certified life coaches. Do join us again tomorrow for another coaching conversation. We have at 10 a.m. Coach Preska for coaching for radical service, 2 p.m. for coaching for live transformation with Coach Cherry, and at 4 p.m. coaching for purposeful living with Coach Rizel. And yes, we have already started the class 2 for co-actively co-create, but soon we will be having the class 3, of course. So you still have time. All you have to do is connect with Coach Rizel. The Co-Actively Co-Create Life Coach Certification Program is a comprehensive approach to learning and mastering life coaching as an active process of creating a new path to achieving results in life so that success is inevitable in every coaching relationship. It includes a 21-day web-based learning, a 3-day live coaching bootcamp with Master Coach A, and a 3-day live business bootcamp with senior coaching team. The program package also comes with many other bonuses. So just connect with Coach Rizel at 0917-586-1661 to discover the opportunities waiting for you in this profession. So thank you so much everyone for joining me this afternoon. Once again, I am Coach Tindy Hoya from Life Coach Philippines for Coaching Think Talk. Coaches like us think and talk like this. This is us in the Philippines. Love bam boom, love bam boom, love bam boom. See you.